your sister's talking about me. I'm confused. She's on a public platform. She's like, everybody's saying it's so bad. He's like, I tried to tell you a few days ago, just in disbelief, because I'm like, we never even had issues, so what is she possibly saying? So I reached out to her, being the grown adult that I am, and I told her respectfully, before I even heard, before I even saw anything, I just told her straight to the point, hey, do not speak on me publicly. I don't know what you got going on, but we don't have any issue, we don't have any beef, and you're not going to use my name, my likeness against me. So please, miss me with all of that. Please, like, let's continue our relationship in a positive direction. I don't even know where this is coming from, but this is just unbeknownst to me. I don't like it. It's not sitting well with me. And after that, she sent me screenshots, and this is what I'm going to roll with people who have intentionally, for the last 5 years on my YouTube career, there have been a few individuals, like I said, I have some legal cases pending, that have went out of their way, out of this world, to literally follow and befriend every single person I'm affiliated with and try to breathe negativity about me into them and see who's the weakest link and who we can use. They did it with my first relationship, and that's exactly why she did not like YouTube anymore, because she could not deal with that. She could not tolerate it. I'm getting text messages from my friends with screenshots of the individuals sending them stuff about me, trying to make me look bad, ask them my personal business, trying to have my friends turn on me, my family turn on me. Like, these individuals for years have been on their little LSA thread talking so negatively, and their hatred has spilled over to the point where, like I said, they have literally tried to make it such a negative career for me, and I don't understand the reason why. So, to my surprise, Shanita then sent me a screenshot of what the recording was. So what happened was, a girl by the name reached out. She's the #1 person that has been a ringleader for this circus. She reached out to Shanita, and as you guys can see in the screenshot, she's mutually friends with Jeremy, because she wanted to follow every single person I'm affiliated with and check in with them and count their moves and see what they're doing and report it back and do all this unnecessary stuff. But like I said, Shanita fell victim. She did not have a strong head on her shoulder enough to remember the character I had showed her up until that point, because this was 2019, we met in 2017. So for 2017 to 2019, I had showed you who I really was. I have been nothing but a stand-up friend and sister and support system to you. And then when Keisha decides she's gonna come in and say, hey, I'm gonna put the screenshot, because I can't remember what it was. But what I do remember was her questioning my motherhood and trying to tell her and allude to the fact that I'm a bad mother. I do remember the date being February 7th, when she sent this message saying that she was so worried about my children. My children didn't even come back from the hospital until February 12th and February 14th. So how are you worried about my children and their safety when they were in the hospital from the day they were born on December 28th? What could I have possibly done but be there in every single blog that you guys can see, speaking prayers, speaking life, speaking love, crying over my kids not being able to be there for me? How dare you reach out to someone and say you're so worried and so concerned about what I'm doing with my children, and they weren't even home yet? So it seems like you're the crazy one. It seems like you're the crazy one, and you tactfully and spitefully reached out to her, and like I said, she bit the freaking bullet, and that's why all this freaking mess has happened on YouTube. Because she bit the bullet, because you cannot leave me alone, you and a lot of your other little friends, and that's why I get so defensive when it comes to my kids. Because you guys, from the moment my children came into this world, have been literally finding problems with them left and right that don't exist. You started feeding her stuff about my child having Down syndrome. You started feeding her stuff about favoritism. You started feeding her stuff about me being malnutrition and then being malnutrition. Have you guys never heard of premature labor? So my mom also went into labor with my sister because she was